Greetings, everyone. This is me, Zara Bizak here. Come to help Muslims leave Islam. Just waiting to see. It's not starting. It hasn't started. Here. Hope I can find. Okay, now it started. Greetings again. This is Zahra Bizak. Come here to help Muslims leave Islam and keep away from Islam as I my own research of false religion. There are ayats and things like in what Prophet Muhammad shouldn't have done. And there are contradictory ayats. So this, hope you can hear me clearly. But then I had some mental health problems, distance mind control symptoms. So I had to give my name and be very transparent on YouTube also, as well as Facebook, starting from Facebook. So wondering if there is a country, a place where human rights are upheld and there's no violation of them, or it's curbed to a great extent. And I've been thinking, wrecking my mind, thinking how we can improve on this human rights and human welfare. So I've been getting these trolls a lot. It's affected my mental health. Started to get nervous breakdown, and a lot of negativity consuming me and plaguing me. So I wasn't going to come here, but I don't know why I do this. I have to. I think I should take a break. They're trying to discourage me to a great extent. This Indian guy who posed as a Russian, I'm not sure, but when I asked him to read the ayat, he in his Russian language, he couldn't do it, and then he dropped. But when he was on my live stream, he was saying the F word and all, and I kept telling him not to do this. I don't know what they want to spoil my stream or what. If he's a Indian man who was acting as a Russian, I tested him and he failed. So then I came again on this channel. I was on my other channel. And, and Saini started to say that I have a sick thinking. No, I didn't have sick, I don't have a sick thinking. And he's been trolling me since then, like Ali, ex-Muslim Ali Shah. And I have lots of enemies because I talk openly against these people I can't trust, even the ex-Muslims. So now that I'm for my Pakistanis, I've been hearing from getting videos from Arif Sultan. They say it's never late. It's better late than never. Yeah, that's what they say. So now I've been doing this again, just trying to talk about it now and then. With my case, at times, the British, that was long ago, what the Pakistanis were doing against grooming young British girls. So when it's so strange when I'm okay, so this recently seen a video but liked it, and I'm kind of messed up. So please bear with me. No Indian helped me when I was searching for the truth in my religion, and it was a long time ago, before even I went to London and met Indian Hindus there, that I saw in Surah Nur. It was disturbing to see what I saw. Surah Nur 33. And then when I understood Surah, tried to, or there was something wrong. And I complained about this to my father, and he said, we can't question the not only the wisdom of Allah, but the wisdom of Prophet Muhammad in Surah Ahzab 37. And then I went back to it and checked, and I understood, and I didn't agree with it. Even the Shia Sunni commentaries. So there's someone is here. Hello, oh no, Khayyam Mughal. He's also a troll, a very vulgar. So I have to put you on timeout. The way he spoke to now. Yeah, this is the thing. You see, I can't now. I give everyone, like in Karachi, they told me that आप बहुत रहम दिल हैं, तो लोग आपका बहुत फायदा उठाते हैं. Now let me see what he. Okay, he's come with this. I'm so rich. Oh goodness. तो ये ट्रॉल्स जो आते हैं इनको मैं इग्नोर नहीं कर सकती हूँ. एक लिमिट होती है ना. तो मैंने सोचा कि let's find, like, we can't stop these people. We can just ignore them. I'm a Punjabi king of Mughal. I know you've told me this. You don't have to repeat these things again here. Brother, I understand. So, ये ऐसे लोग, इनको बहन, इनको ह्यूमैनिटी के नाते, इनको मैं अलाउ, अभी जैसे मेरा एक, like, I'm hypnotized. I'm under hypnosis. They've got my attention. तो मेरा fragile है because I think they hypnotized me long time, year 2000. Staring at the wall, we have to help you. This is Fatima Zahra's disciple. So I understand Jennifer left you, but right now it's you haven't received any help from your therapist. I'm really sorry about this. So we have, right now, I've had my share of attack and watching violation of my rights. And would you say that, and I saw a video on X platform, Arab men hitting their Arab women. It was really bad. Arab women, two women. Oh, so I had to sleep over that. I went, that it really affects me. Um, oh, okay, sorry to hear that. So last, okay, let's say, I think he needs some attention here. तो मेरे ये आते हैं और ऐसे, और I'm क्या करें. तो मैं ये दिखाना चाहती हूँ एक और चीज़. Why? Oh, one Muslim guy threatened me of beheading my head. Anyways, thank you, Mughal bhai. आपने मुझे इस दफ़ा हेलो सिस्टर कहाँ है? वेयर? व्हेन? तो please cooperate, or could you have, do you have protection? Like, where do you live? Don't tell me, but like you're in the western somewhere, right? Western countries somewhere. Oh God, so haven't eaten properly. Sorry, I'm in a trance and shocked. वो ज़ेनी भी उसके बाद मेरी तबीयत बहुत ख़राब हो गई, और जब गोगो भी आया अ, तो ये अभी कौन ये आया है? हाय एवरीवन, हेलो। तो कुछ बताएंगे इसके बारे में, मुग़ल भाई? और ज़्यादा ओह, वन मुस्लिम का। आर यू एन एक्स मुस्लिम ना? कभी आप आते कहते हैं आप स्टिल मुस्लिम हैं, तो ये क्या है? अमान सक्सेना कहता है हाय एवरीवन। तो अगर आप लोग कोऑपरेट करें मेरे साथ। मैं कब से बोल रही हूँ, कब से बोल रही हूँ? हाँ हाँ, जेनिफर इज गर्लफ्रेंड, एक्स गर्लफ्रेंड आई थिंक। तो ये अच्छा, अभी और भी लाइक वो वीडियो मैं नहीं दिखा सकती हूँ जो अभी एक्स प्लेटफॉर्म में दिखाया है। ओह गॉड, सॉरी, एक्सक्यूज मी इफ आई मोन एंड ग्रोन, आई अपोलोजाइज। मुझे भी शर्म आती है, लेकिन बहुत। सो वॉचिंग फीलिंग भी है, और नेगेटिविटी भी है उस पे, और मैं डिस्करेज्ड हुई थी बहुत, डिस्पॉन्डेंट। I became very despondent. Can you hear me? Is the sound okay? Can someone see? Can someone help me? Is the sound okay? तो ये है कि ये एक okay, I'll start then. I can't show that video on X platform. There's an Aslam who shared this video. वो औरत को उसमें थी, like हिजाब में है, अबाया में है, उसको मार रहे हैं very roughly, and so I can't talk about that, but I was, I can't see men doing this. I can't speak about this. So अब देखिए, ये जो मुसलमानों ने फुटनोट दिया है इस पे, ये women's rights, देखिए ये क्या, ये सही है? राइट, सूरह बकरा 2 to 3, ये मैं शेयर करूंगी अभी इधर, going to share this. So it's how to affect the trolls and all have, although I was thinking why, मेरी बस ये मुझे, मैं तो बहुत ट्रबल में होती, maybe in jail here. तो मैं सोच रही थी कि why I can't ignore these trolls. जैसे मुझे कहा गया है, तो मैं इग्नोर नहीं कर सकती हूँ, जैसे अभी मुगल भाई को इग्नोर नहीं किया। तो हम आपके लिए खुश हैं मुगल भाई कि एटलीस्ट आप रिच पर्सन हैं, आपको मुबारक हो आ- आपके पैसे। तो ये जो सूर्य बकरा 2 to 3 है, इसकी जो अब मैं पढ़ के I'm going to read it out. Your wives are a place of cultivation, for you. So come to your place of cultivation, however you wish, and put forth for yourselves. And fear Allah and know that you will meet Him and give good tidings to the believers. The इनका जो footnote है अबुल आला मौदूदी से, as you wish, it, it hasn't spoken about men going to the women, right? As they wish. I think it means that only men can go into women as they wish, not women. I mean, of course, women cannot, but they can't refuse men. There's a hadith on that. But is this right? The footnote is that it is God's purpose in the creation of women is not merely to provide men with recreation or pleasure. Their mutual relationship is, I find this very disgusting. Sorry. A farmer approaches his field not just for the sake of pleasure. No, the pleasure. Not just for the sake of pleasure, so you can derive pleasure, but to acquire produce. Some Borishiyas have, maybe because of this ayat, I don't know why they do the F, FGM for their girls, right? On the girls also. Not only like on the men, that, oh, you are zany. Acha, I blocked you. You have really trolled and कोई इसको कभी ये सुधर सकेगा या नहीं? Gable says hi. You are welcome to Islam anytime. Good. Gable, I am. That's very nice of you to say it, but why should I be welcome to Islam when it's such a? It has human rights violations, women's rights violations. You said a lot bad about my girlfriend that night. You should not do these personal attacks. Neither should you against me and others here. When it's about yourself, you create a whole lot of drama. No, you gaslighted me, but you do say a bullshit about others. देखिए, I don't step on others' feet. I don't go to others' बेचारे वो just I don't go there to their I don't go to their this thing, right? Live streams. What about you? You were the first one here and you went on against me and you don't even care for my condition because in Islam you would be loved and protected as sister. Yes, but the non-believers know, the ones who leave Islam know not to be loved and protected, right? You will be respected and your girlfriend also, Shia girlfriend, you learn to respect others first and earn that respect from others. You need to mind your own business, first of all. Here it's about YouTube, who has done wrong to me first, who I can trust. You don't have a channel. I have a channel. I'm voicing my condition about helping human human beings here. Doesn't seem you told me the first time you've said many things against me, gaslighting me. You should learn here to understand and be considerate against people's mental that even struggling. You have to be considerate, not me. No, I haven't said enough. You are not sorry here. You're blaming me all the time. You gaslight people. No, you didn't. The way you apologized is like a gaslighter. You made me think that, sorry, I have this something, uh, testing that, sorry. No, no, no. Uh, you need to learn. You said I suggested so that you can apologize to me, right? That's not the way because I suggested. You need to realize the wrongs you have done here on my channel, on my live stream. I don't come to your live stream or anyone go to people's live streams and do this trolling. It's other people have also accepted that you're a troller here. When quantum physics came and against Hindustan ka, how you insulted him, Hindu ka Hindustan. Do you realize that you have no respect for people? Let's end it. What? Let's end it on a good note. Take care and have a good day. Look at this. Don't come here again. You are a gaslighter. Do you see how sick you are yourself telling other people that they have sick thinking? This is what I was saying, that on the other live stream, the Russian man, the Indian Hindu, or some Bangladeshi, FF word talking and destroying my live streams. You don't want to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Don't put it on me. If you think you can't, you can do this to me here and insult people and want to get away and blame them. No, no, you cannot do this here. I won't allow you. I can see you love UAE. UAE religion is Islam. Oh, yes, UAE religion is Islam, and I love UAE because yeah, it's they love me. They've helped me, and I felt their love for me. Gable. So, but so what if their religion is Islam? My religion. I'm a UAE. I'm an Emirati, and I've left Islam. Oh, you need to. Sorry, you. I have to ban you. Not reading is. Oh yeah. So if I love Pakistan, which I do, I love Pakistan. It's not about love. It's about there are Filipinos here. We love them. There are people working here. We love them. We love Indians. We love Pakistanis. The Arabs. We love expats. We love British. We love all. The thing is, Gable, it's a false religion. And why would you hold on to a false religion once you find out that it's a false religion? And many things here, you're wasting. You know how much time you're wasting? Your precious time, dedication, your life that you have dedicated to Islam and thought this was like I did. So thought this was stands for human rights and so much good for humanity. It doesn't. So this is what I'm showing against Islam and helping the UAE also to leave Islam, this false religion. It's a false religion. Okay. So thank you. Although sometimes I feel that they love me uh, more than when I'm gone down. And lo, they encourage me. It's because of them. Otherwise, in Pakistan, I don't know what would have happened to me. It's because of the union, the love, the spirit's union. They, they've picked me up today. Although so much dust, I can't do anything else. They know this is, I think in the UAE, I have this much confidence. So I would like to help everyone. And of course, UAE, even Saudi Arabia, I told Salahuddin, I wish the best for the country and may they leave Islam and keep away from Islam. So many other research shown by where David Wood comes on that channel now on YouTube by IP, not AP apostate prophet, but IP. You know how damaging it is for the little girls to get married at that age. It's extremely damaging, dangerous not to do it, even uh, when the periods start, your menstruation, the girl's menstruation. You should not be marrying them until the age of, I think, 17, 18. His research was excellent. He showed it was too terrible. It's very, very bad for little girls, okay? So don't. That's also another thing that IP showed, and I can't show that research. It's his work, and all credit goes to him. Uh, the apologetics, I forgot it, apologetics, and watching feeling, and God knows what. So, this is so terrible. So, I watched this video and I felt I'm going to lose my mind. I wanted to get up and I was like, stop, stop it. And this dude, I can't see, it's terrible. I can't see men or a man raising his hand or even abusing a woman. I just cannot see it. Um, excuse me, just a moment. Okay, so having my tea. Um, yes, and I love the truth also. And I love to see people caring for each other. And I also love to see people reaching out and making life beautiful, wonderful, and all this. So wherever there are human rights violations, please help me come forward. There's this song, Sawan to I, but tum na I, our Mehdi didn't come. But dukh mere dil ke, honton pe aaye. Dukh me was not like this, give out my private things, but I couldn't live now with the violation of my privacy. So I start to use this. Sometimes it got too much. It became too much for me. Like I'm living with the enemy. It's from the inside they're messing me up. I can feel it. तो कोई है, mashallah. Really, any distance healer, because हिंदुओं से मैंने पूछा, उन्होंने हेल्प नहीं दी इतनी. बस इसमें हेल्प दे रहे हैं, वो इनका इंटरेस्ट है। इंडिया में मैंने देखा है कि बहुत ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेशंस, करप्शन भी है। पाकिस्तान से कम है लेकिन करप्शन है, बेचारा पॉवर्टी स्ट्रिकन, बहुत पॉवर्टी है उधर। So my father was saying it's because of population. Yeah, it's very populated. और ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। मेडिटेशन और ये मदद नहीं किया है। तो मैं इंडिया को हेट वेट नहीं करती हूँ। फिर ना मुझे ऐसा, मैं बहुत मेस्ड अप हो जाती हूँ। तो मैं कोई बातें कह देती हूँ, फिर बहुत रिग्रेट करती हूँ। सो वॉर अगेंस्ट दोज क्रिश्चियंस, हिंदूज, और अब तो क्रिश्चियंस भी हो गया है, एंड द शियास। जब अपने ही लोग सही नहीं है, दूसरे का क्या कहेंगे? तो हम एक शादी हो रही थी शिया की, और उस टाइम पे जब शिया के इमाम बारगों में बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट हो रहे थे, और ये, तो मेरी फ्रेंड, शिया फ्रेंड ने कहा, कराची में अच्छे लगती है ना कि ये लोग, हाँ, हम लोग गाना और ये वो सॉन्ग्स और डांसिंग, मुझे लग रहा है कुछ सही नहीं है वॉइस। और ये जब हम मर रहे हैं, शहीद हो रहे हैं, नहीं, नहीं सही है। ठीक है, आप अपनी खुशी है, अ, थोड़ा वो मना सकते हैं फिर, लेकिन सही बात है ना, हमें रीच आउट करना चाहिए। हुसैन की मजलिस में तो जाते हैं, लेकिन और कुछ नहीं है। ओ नो, ओ नो, प्लीज डोंट यूज पीपल फॉर योर लोनलीनेस। हाय बेबी, देखिए अभी मुझे ये देखिए, ये ट्रोल, अभी सिस्टर कह रहा था शर्म नहीं आती है इस ट्रोल को। तो ऐसे लोगों को एक चांटा लगेगा, आई विल स्लैप हिम। तुम्हें शर्म नहीं आती? यू हैव नो कंसिडरेशन। ये बेबी बेबी मुझे नहीं कहो। हम्म, ये बेबी बेबी नहीं कहो। और खबरदार, आई एम इंटरेस्टेड, आई लव समवन एल्स, वी अंडरस्टैंड यू आर डाइंग, देयर आर मेनी पीपल डाइंग, you are not the only one yourself। तो ये ना मिस डिसा ने एक टीचर है, मेरी माँ तो लीनियंट थी, लेकिन मिस डिसा ने मुझे बहुत स्ट्रिक्टली सिखाया था। तो अब हम भी अ, कि ये ट्रॉल्स और ये ना, क्यों हम परवाह करते हैं इनकी? ये देखें, बेशरम, इनको बेगैरत, बेगैरत कहते हैं। सिस्टर प्लीज, तो फिर ऐसा हो जाएगा, ब्रदर व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विथ यू? सॉरी, हम लोग, आप ऐसे विक्टिम, आप बहुत अपने आप पे शायद सॉरी फील करते हैं। अपनी लोनलीनेस को सॉलिटरी में देखें, और सॉलिटरी वीपर, रीपर, सॉरी नॉट वीपर, गॉड, मुझे ये डिमेंशिया, वो बचपन में स्विंग से गिराई गई थी, विकेड ग्रैंड मदर इन दुबई। Look, I'm so handsome. ये बहुत वल्गर बात कर रहे हैं, ये क्या है? इन सॉरी, ये औरतों के सामने ये आप बहुत वल्गर बात कर रहे हैं भाई साहब। ब्रदर, आप लंदन में तो नहीं हैं वो जो लड़कियों को, अभी पुलिस आएगी ना अगर, तो ये बिल्कुल क्यूट व्यूट नहीं है, आप बहुत वल्गर। आप लंदन में तो नहीं है? अच्छा, तो ये इसका कौन 9 पॉइंट दफा आपने ये कहा है? I'm not interested in such your hands. Uh, you are not handsome for me. It's not the outer. I'm in love with someone else. Can you not understand? चलो भाई, ये कोई पागल है, ये अजीब किस्म का पागल है, ये विक्टिम है ऑफ सेल्फ पिटी, और ये पवर्ट है, पवर्ट। और जहां भी है, साइकोलॉजिस्ट, प्लीज रीच हिम एंड हेल्प। अच्छा अच्छा, यू लिव इन कनेक्टिकट। Okay, thank God. British, they've taken a lot. Truth Seeker says, what's this? ID के about your man, ये फिर से ज़ैनी वैनी. She's a psychologist. ID के about your mental conditions. But whatever my girlfriend can help you. She's a psychologist in UAE itself. I've been to the hospitals and the psychologists, and we have free. But I can't go. Being nice with you is because of my upbringing alone. Hope your channel grows. Thank you very much. But don't insult people. And what right do you have? Do you not know that you don't know many things about me. So thank you for your suggestion, but I don't have to go to your girlfriend or use what she's using, or no, no, I will not. You're wasting your time here. There's no way. Even if I was well and not lachar, bebas, bekas, helpless, and in what condition. I don't need your help. Thank you. My UAE has given me financial help, and they have many psychologists in Rashid Hospital, Amal Hospital, and I've already seen them. And I worked there. I got my financial help. So UAE is giving me financial help. Sometimes I feel really bad for that. I'm a burden on them. कब से दे रहे हैं यूएई? अभी आपका तो आपकी गर्लफ्रेंड अगर इधर है तो मैं क्या करूं? नो, थैंक यू. Your sister Zahra. Is this I love M? उफ, ये पागल है. अच्छा, अब मैंने बोल दिया. आई फील वेरी गिल्टी. देखिए, आप पागल नहीं हैं. आप थोड़ा अपना come to US. No, 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 no. Thank you very much, but I don't. अच्छा, मुझसे ये बर्दाश्त नहीं होता ये लोग. Yeah, she told me those stuffs give government there does that. It was a favor in case. Favor? Ah, आप तो एहसान. You do a lot of favors to people. Get out. ट्रूथ सीकर का तुमने ये देखो, ये क्या बकवास कर रहा है इधर. शुक्र है. तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड को बोलो कि ये तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड. आर यू रिच मैन और शी वांट समथिंग फ्रॉम यू? आर यू ए पासपोर्ट, अ गुड लाइफ? हम तो पता है यूएई के होते थे. बड़ी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. पर मेरी माँ यूएई की होती थी, कभी यूएई आई नहीं. तो हम तो ऐसा यूज, और पता है क्या, आपकी माँ को पता है कि आपके पास गर्लफ्रेंड है? हम तो सोचते थे कि जिसका बेटा लेंगे और जिसको मदद करेंगे, हम अपने आप को मदद कर रहे हैं, किसी का फेवर नहीं कर रहे हैं, किसी को फेवर नहीं दे रहे हैं। What a sick thought you have. हम तो जब सोचते थे कि नो नो, the reason not because my cousin had violated me, I would think. No, no, I don't have a sick mind. I'm very good with good people, and I don't come here like you have. Find negative in everything. I say, oh, ये तो gaslighter है. You have a problem. I think your girlfriend should do your psychology, your therapy. That day even someone else agreed against you, Zaini. Sorry to see you have a. मैं फिर भी रहम खाती हूँ इन पे मेरा. I can't afford to do this. तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड और तुम क्या फेवर कर रहे हो? इधर यूएई दे रही है और फेवर भी नहीं कहती है. इधर कहती है इनकी ड्यूटी है, इनका हक है. हमारा हक है देना. इनका हक है देना. हम डिजर्व करते हैं, हम डिजर्विंग है. कोई फेवर वेवर वो तो हम मुझे नहीं ऐसा एहसान जताती है. तुम कहाँ यूएई में हो? तुम्हें टंगा टोली करके लेके जाना चाहिए साइकाइट्रिस्ट हॉस्पिटल में, टंगा टोली करके. तुम जहां काम करते हो यूएई में, उनकी तो हालत पता नहीं क्या हो गई होगी तुम्हारे साथ डील करते. तुम क्या मेरे बाप हो या तुम यूएई? तुम अपने आप को क्या समझते हो? अभी डिप्लोमेसी सम because they don't want people to die. You have a negative. Look at your negative thoughts against UAE. Kabhi police ke against. You have negative thoughts against them. Why do you hate them so much? Because they don't want people to die on road. I was about to die on the road. You don't know anything about diplomacy. Yeah, are you insinuating hypocrisy here? तो उस पे भी मैं मर रही हूं. लेकिन look at your negative thoughts against UAE. I visit UAE every month. Don't tell me if I love or not. Don't tell me why are you telling me things against UAE? Look at your negative thoughts. मुझे क्यों blame कर रहे हो all the time? I live in the UAE and I am from UAE, United Arab Emirates. And I'm not a hypocrite. जाके शेख को बोलो. इधर क्या कंप्लेन कर रहे हो यूएई के बारे में? अपने चैनल पे जाओ और चैनल करो अगेंस्ट यूएई. अरे ये क्या इंसानियत? खावर्ड. ओ सॉरी. तो यू गो एंड मैंने पूरा सोच समझ के, कभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है, कभी लगता है कि हिज हाइनेस लेट शेख खलीफा बिन जायद अल नहयान उनका मैंने तो गुड, मैंने जहां भी इधर हिपोक्रेसी डिप्लोमेसी देखी है, मैंने कंप्लेन किया है फेसबुक पे और यूट्यूब पे। तुम्हारे नेगेटिव थॉट्स हैं, तुम्हारे भी तो लेकिन नेगेटिव थॉट्स है। व्हाट द एफ, व्हेन डिड आई से एनीथिंग रॉन्ग अबाउट? You said this. Sorry. Excuse me. I visit, no, here. I'm shaking now. This guy is such a, ये यूएई आता है. Didn't you say, doesn't this insinuate against UAE? Huh? What does it? किस फेस पे, रोड पे मरना, लोग मर जाएं? When you have a peace of mind, then we can have to talk. You don't allow me to have peace of mind here. You are disturbing me to like hell. Zahra lives in London. भाई आप बहुत कुछ अच्छे मेरे सेफ्टी के लिए लग रहे हैं। अच्छा, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया ख़याम मुग़ल भाई। अ, ये ये देखें, ये ट्रूथ सीकर, ट्रूथ सीकर प्लीज गो समवेयर एल्स, थैंक यू। नहीं, अगर किधर और जाएगा बेचारे, उनका क्या हाल होगा? अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ ऐसे करते हो? देन व्हाई आर यू हियर? देन लीव यूएई। ये क्या है? Because they don't want people to die on the road. You don't know anything about diplomacy. I can feel diplomacy, I know diplomacy, and I know you're gaslighting. और justice तुमसे क्या मिलेगा? You're not even considerate about me. You know about gaslighting, and you know you have a sick mind. अपनी नीयत साफ करो और उनको मोहब्बत दो, दोस्त। अपनी नीयत साफ करके जाओ, फिर देखो। कि हम तो अच्छा करें ना, हम तो अच्छा दें। ठीक है, तो एक दफा ऐसा हुआ इधर कि हाँ, मैं बहुत गुस्से में थी, इसलिए कि इन द विसिन इंडियन in Dubai, I was in the mall and I shopped a lot, thinking that the taxi will be there outside at the taxi entrance. And there was no taxi. I waited there 15 minutes, perhaps how long, I don't know. And then I went to the nearby taxi stand, and oh yeah, I had, because of my health, I had to call the illegal private. They said, but because of my health, I said, if the police catch us, I'll say that my health is such that there was no taxi and I couldn't call a taxi, and I just called, this illegal. I didn't have an application. So now you can't call taxis, the Dubai taxis. Some problem was there, right? So this is me. I was like totally just like, अब वो एक प्राइवेट टैक्सी ड्राइवर ने मुझे ड्रॉप भी किया था when there was no local taxi. तो फिर मैं then I went to the bus stop and the taxi stand. फिर again an illegal private taxi man came to me, and said, "Do you want, ma'am, do you want a private taxi?" I said, "It's illegal, right?" He said, "Yes." I said, "No, I'll take a taxi here." So at that time, I changed my mind. And the one I called said he can't come anymore. Okay. So I said, after 15 or so minutes, the taxis, are coming in a green light and they put it to red. They changed. How many did that? So I don't know how long I stood there with heavy bags. I mean, I put the bags down, but now it was the heat and I was getting a headache. Like I was scared, or, like I was very tired with chronic fatigue also, and my mental health and physical. So what I did was, now I was like, I asked him, I said, "Why aren't the taxis stopping? You said 15 minutes, they'll come." He said, "Oh, this is a rush hour." So then I said, but I felt like something really strange there. In the Indians are more there. There was an Indian, or didn't sound like a Pakistani. So I was like, oh my God, now with these heavy bags, I have to go to the bus station, found a bus station where I could get a bus ticket. So, I could go in a bus now, and walking around, and it took, like, I stopped at a bus station where there was a queue, and I stood there thinking that maybe they can take taxi, they're booking taxi or what here. Then after some time I asked them and they said, "No, this is not for taxis." At the bus station, taxi driver said, "No, we're not free." And my condition in that heat at that night, evening, it was just after Maghrib, was deteriorating. But then I was asking people, "So where's the bus? Where can I get a bus ticket?" I went there and he could understand my English. I was like, "English, English, not Arab, and not Arabic." Finally got the ticket and I was like, so, okay, I got some drink from there or something. Then I went out again. Now they said, you can't get a bus here. So I have to go back to that bus station and taxi. It's a long walk with heavy bags, and I couldn't find a shop where I could buy that trawler. You buy it with wheels. You can put your bags in. And I couldn't find that, and I'm going. And I got so angry at UAE, right? That we can afford facilities, and so why they punish me? That illegal taxi driver told me I can call him anytime. He couldn't come. But then you should provide taxis there, right? And outside the mall, the taxi entrance. There are no taxis there. Finally, it was like an hour outside. My head was, my face. I didn't want to trouble my brother. And so I came back to the mall and there was a trolley in the middle of, like, people walking in the middle. So I said, okay, I'm going to it wasn't working properly. I pushed it aside. I was very angry. I said, now if they see me that I'm rebellious or I'm misbehaving, no one said anything. I went to the supermarket of that mall and they said, you can't come in. I wanted to buy a trolley so I could walk home. I said, even subah bhi ho jayegi, slowly, slowly. I won't take a taxi. I was angry. I said, leave it. I'm not going to call my brother because they're too busy. I'm not going to, but no, I went back on my word. I was so weakened, like I was down on my knees now. I had to call my brother. Because the supermarket wouldn't let me in, so I could buy another trolley. I didn't have a car, things like that. So I buy trolleys, and then uh, I don't have a car. I don't take it with me. I have extra trolleys here for bags and all. So I said, "अगर देखे भी तो क्या हुआ?" I just pushed the trolley. The supermarket trolley was not working properly. I had to push that aside roughly. I said, if any now security guard comes and says, "Ma'am, why are you misbehaving?" I'll say, "Khaldi wali, what is this?" And So I said, let them come. And what happiness here. When we can afford, and this is heat, summer, and most Arabs are gone. और हम गरीबुल गुरबा इधर हैं क्या? और इतना मेरी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है. Then I started getting a headache, bad. It was intensifying. I had to call my brother. I said, sorry, I have to. He said, it's okay, it's okay. I'll call. I said, can you book a taxi for me? Is it possible? He said, yes, yes, because he has that application, Uber. Then he called the taxi, and he booked a taxi for me, and it came finally. And the taxi driver says, because it was Uber, right? It wasn't a taxi. It was a car. Jald, quickly, ma'am, and all this, right? I was like, मेरा ऐसा लग रहा है कि my feet are spaghetti, or so it's hurting like hell. My whole body is hurting. जल्दी बोल, मैं डर गई क्या है. Like, recently कुछ हमारे my brother के driver को पता नहीं कितना 600 dirhams on parking on bus area. हमें क्या पता था उधर मैकडोनल्ड्स था. फिर शुक्र है पुलिस वाले ने कम किया. फिर मैंने कहा नहीं नहीं, मेरी बाइक को लॉस होगा तो मुझसे ये ले लो. It was like 200 something now. तो पुलिस वाले ने कम किया 600 या 200. And उस टाइम पे वो तो this one was saying, no, I'm not a taxi, and this is a taxi area entrance वो mall का. I was like, I got angry at him too. I said, why, please, I've been out for an hour. जल्दी इधर हमें मैम फाइन होगा. I was like, 5 मिनट से ज्यादा मैं कहा, मैंने कभी ये नहीं सुना. मेरा भाई इधर मुझे ड्रॉप करता कभी आता है. मैंने नहीं सुना कि 5 मिनट के बाद इधर फाइन होगा. एनीवेज, ही न्यू बिकॉज ही वाज फ्रॉम द उबर. तो ये सब चीजें हुई. तो मैंने ना फिर घर आके एक गाना वाना बजाया कि व्हाट. सो या ट्रूथ सीकर डिप्लोमेसी, अगर आप समझते हैं कि इधर यूएई में डिप्लोमेसी है और हिपोक्रेसी है, और हमारे शेख हिपोक्रेट्स हैं, तो कभी कभी मुझे भी ये लगता था. लेकिन मैंने बस डिप्लोमेसी और हिपोक्रेसी. तो if you said you're also, so then I was complaining on Facebook about this, did I? Or I just kept quiet. If I said, तो फिर मुझे कोई fine if I say some policemen are corrupt. No, you didn't say some. You said the Dubai policemen are corrupt. That means that means I have some grudges with UAE. Or वो resentment, and you also have a grudge against me, it seems, a lot. तो मैंने आप पहले से ही आप आए हैं मुझे गैस लाइट करते हैं. You keep gaslighting me, I know that. And you keep insulting people, others here also. Truth seeker, I will lodge complaint against you. नहीं नहीं. कैसा? Uh, if I said some policemen are corrupt, okay, yeah, so that means I have some. You have had an experience with corrupt policemen? You should complain. Don't complain, lodge a complaint against them. Like, no, I don't have any grudges with anyone. Rather, what's JS? I don't understand. Empathy for you. No, I don't. No, thank you. तुम्हारे जैसे empathy मुझे नहीं चाहिए. No, no, you are insulting me. You misunderstood me from that night. No, that's not the way to have empathy for people. अभी तुम कह रहे हो कि you have a grudge against UAE, then you change your mind. Don't you think you yourself, you're a hypocrite yourself? You keep changing. You're very capricious. And favor जैसे तुम कर रहे हो, हमें आपके favor नहीं चाहिए. और मैं कोई झूठी वूठी नहीं हूँ. मैंने टैक्सी ड्राइवर्स के अगेंस्ट कंप्लेन किया इधर यूट्यूब पे. दुबई टैक्सी. You have been saying a lot of rubbish about Hindus, so we should see you as anti-India. ये देखो मुझे मेरे बारे में कैसे बोल रहा है, and I see you as anti-UAE. Then we can also see you. We क्या मुगल ने तो तुम्हें कहा है कि truth seeker. We who? You are anti-UAE. That's what you are. Stop defining by your own way others. Stop defining others with your own way and not seeing your own faults. एक हिंदू इधर एफ वर्ड यूज कर रहा था, वह हिंदू था, मुझसे झूठ बोला है. और इधर जो हिंदू कर रहे हैं इलीगल प्राइवेट टैक्सीज, इधर जो करप्शन फैला रहे हैं, हिंदूज कर रहे हैं. I was not against Hindus as a Pakistani even. My mother was not against India. We've had Devi. You understand? We were not hating Hindus. I want good for the Hindus. Don't put words in our mouth. You are talking rubbish. A lot of it. You are rubbish and you should go in the rubbish now. So, yes, I have been in such an experience where I have to bribe policemen in UAE. Why? Because you were sleeping? They caught you with your girlfriend? You see, you're going against the law. Then you bribed the policeman and he took your bribe here. An Indian policeman? Because I was told by my cousin who's working for the police here that the police who was rude at the hospital, he's not an Emirati. We have Pakistani, Indian, Yemenis. And anyways, the Arab lady in that room was looking at him like he should not be so sensitive against me. Okay. Oh, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving you. You said this to me. No, for business purposes. So you did something illegal and you bribed our Dubai police? You started something illegal here. You did something illegal. How much corruption is there in India? And what's the ratio between UAE, corruption in the UAE and India? Oh, so was he your Indian friend? Because we have Indian policemen too. What did you do? Oof, no. When you run a business, then you will understand. No, I don't have to. No, 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 no. There are people running a business here. No, no, no. I don't understand this. No, be direct. What did you do? No, did you do something? How can you say the police took a bribe from you? For what? You can only bribe a police. So you were running your business quite well and he came to you. What happened actually? Give me the details. उफ उफ क्या है ये? For what? For what? Just opening a business and running it? Do they need to be bribed for just opening a business and running it? Huh? Do they need to be bribed? Do the UAE police need to be bribed for just opening a business and running it? A legal business running it. Do they have to be bribed? Yes or no? No, running a business is very for starting a business. Starting a business, they have to be, the Dubai police have to be bribed to allow you to start a business? Yes or no? Starting a business, a legal business, not those not those like call girls. No, running a business, you often need to bribe. Which part of Dubai? Which part of Dubai? Also, this I have to see. Then, huh? Okay, running a business, you often starting. You said no, running a business. It's very for starting a business. No, running a business. Okay, what do you mean? No, running a business, you often need to bribe. No, yes. Running a business, you often need to bribe. I see. I haven't heard of this. So, this is corruption. And His Highness, late Sheikh Khalifa, was against, didn't like corruption. So, how many of you Indians, it's happened once or many times? I don't know whether to IOF of earn a lot, I save lots of tax too. I see. Doing it in Dubai. I don't know what to, but yeah, at times you have to bribe them. Huh. I don't know. I can't take your word for it. But uh, there was a police guy who passed by me and touched my private part. That was in the Indian older area of Dubai. Yes, so I've heard these stories where my aunt told me not to go to a certain area because there were many rapes, and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed they don't give it in the newspaper. Why did not you complain? I was leaving at that time looking for a taxi. He came and asked me something like, "Where are you going?" The taxis, when he came near me, he passed. Then there was a researcher who came to question me from the UAE if I'm happy here, what problems. She was interviewing me. So I complained to her. I said, "This is what happened." I did complain to her. But I didn't complain. I didn't go to the police station there complaining because I was very tired. And he came right at the end and he passed by me, like touching his side, just brushing his arm on my. What did not you? Oh, that's why I didn't complain because I was leaving. I was very tired. Otherwise, the police station was like some, couple of blocks away. Yeah, so this we need to see, but overall, the corruption is very low in UAE. Yeah, there are parts, but there's no. I asked a person who works in Dubai. His name. He worked. He was. He works for an oil company. I don't know where he is now. Sa Sadaqat, or what was his name? He's my mother's relative, Pakistani. Works for an oil company, and long time ago I spoke to him. Why don't you complain? Write a letter to should have written a letter to His Highness Sheikh Khalifa. Also, do you know, to avoid giving fine, traffic police ask for the girl's number? Oh, no, I didn't know this. Where is this? Everywhere around Dubai, a traffic police ask for the girl's number. Which girl's number? Go ahead, more. So, who could you complain to? Or you're just, I can't be bothered. I have to run my business. I don't have time for this. Yeah, mainly city, the girl who is driving. Huh? Ask for your girlfriend's number. I see. Yes, mainly city. Mainly area. Like around the city, anywhere in the city, like Dubai. Yeah, it's common by, if this is what. Yes, it's common by traffic police. If they catch a woman driving, oh, if they catch a woman driving, they ask for the girl's number. This is quite chilling. Yeah, so human rights violations. Do you have any evidence that you can give me here? Do you have any evidence instead of paying fine? Oh, yeah, I've been to the police station here. They give an option basically. I, there was a decent old man police, our Emirati. He was quite nice, but and he offered me some black tea of his, and he was very decent. Acha, our Sheikh Ahmed is the he takes care of the police here. I heard Sheikh Ahmed, His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. They give an option based. If what you're saying is true, then this is very chilling, and we need to complain about this. Anyone, would you like to join and talk about this? Or, oh yeah, your voice, you may be scared. But brother, I'm not like this. I'm very sincere too. I try to be. But no, there are times I'm not betraying UAE. I had to take private because of my condition, private taxi. And the Indians, when it's illegal in the shops, they sell this. Do you think these are our are these Emirati policemen or Pakistani or Indian or non-UAE, non-Emirati? I mean, are the no, most of them are expats, the police officers. No, I'm talking about expats. No, most of them are expats. They're the police are not local. Uh, yes, he says. Yes, it's been corrupted. I could see a part of Dubai has been very corrupted by Indians and Pakistani and non-local people. Non-local. That's what my cousin was saying who works. I mean, she was saying that this policeman here who became sensitive, and I'm getting up. You insulted me, and you're doubting me, and all this. And our Emirati Arab lady was like, so similar. She was upset with him, looking at him like this person is not well. You should be caring and understanding, not like apna ego, oh, you said this to me. I'm going to get up and get out of this room. Jahil. A policeman is not supposed to act like this. I was complaining to her. I was saying, what is this? In Pakistan, oh, I forget Pakistan. In London, the way they deal with oh my God, it's so good. Unfortunately, even Our taxi drivers are not local. My father told me in Oman they're all local. That's why in Oman you might not have those. They love their country and all that. Unfortunately, we have. So my cousin told me, yeah, there are for these. This police officer was not an Arab local. Yes, so can you blame us for now blaming the Hindus here and on social media? But it's definitely better than India. The corruption level is lower, much lower. Um, they are expats, aren't they? And they know Arabic. Yes, they've learned Arabic. Oh, well, brother, I'll be dead going out now. But no, I'm dying here. Anyways, listening to this, look, I'm an atheist, I see. I don't have any preference for any religion. Maybe I entered at wrong time that day, and we have been fighting since then. But I am a man who loves peace any day. Okay, okay. Okay, but the thing is that I felt you gaslighted me a lot and you disturbed the living daylights out of me when I was messed up. You may be an atheist or whatever you are. But you see, I have some things against Indians here. They have an attitude problem. And because I care for the Indians, even you gaslighting me, I wouldn't take it personally when it comes to reforming, uh, my country. Apologies for that. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I'm for peace, honesty, caring, sharing people who care, togetherness. I'm for global, well-being, for human welfare. So I don't mind going. Like I've also complained against UAE. There are cases here, but improvement. They're saying, let's see, we need to improve. But the UAE, the Indians have been here since when Dubai was not here. They were with the Britishers were here in Sharjah. My great great grandfather had a house with the British flag, and those DAOs, import export shipping, and all that DAOs for business, import export commodities. Um, so the Hindus have been there, Indian Hindus, when Dubai was not there. Now, I think we've given a blind eye to this. The police, they're Indian or they're Yemeni, or uh, then they do these things. What I feel, there are every kind of people everywhere, be it London. No, no, London. No, no, no. You can't compare London to Dubai. You can't compare it to India, New York City. Sorry, this is uh, too general. No, no. At least there's a lot of London. You go to the police station in London when my pickpocketing, uh, when someone pickpocketed me, it's a different case how they handle your case. And then someone called my college because my college card, ID card was in that wallet. 200 pounds gone, stolen. But it's a different case altogether. You can't. No, no, corruption, like in Pakistan, the corruption rate, I wouldn't say every kind of people. Yeah, there are every kind of people everywhere, but still, the London and all are much, much, much better. Much better. Dubai needs to improve. And my brother was saying, come to Sharjah. So, yeah, I shouldn't. I meant we should not generalize. No, but generalize, like, you see, you're complaining, you're saying you're not generalizing. When I complain, you say I generalize. Brother, what is this Jays, people Jays, from the place they got birth or belong to? No, no, I'm going to say India. Hindus are like this. Pakistan, when the news, do you hear the news? Like, Pakistan has done this. Hindus say Pakistan in the news. So I don't know how to say this. No one is here to help me today. I can't answer properly at times. Uh, no, we can, which news? It's the style of the news. Like, पाकिस्तान ने आज ऐसे किया, पाकिस्तान ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है. Which news? Indian news. इंडियन न्यूज़ नहीं कहते पाकिस्तान ने ऐसा किया, पाकिस्तान में ऐसा हुआ, पाकिस्तान ने ऐसा किया, पाकिस्तानी. नाउ जनरलाइजिंग, अभी जो पाकिस्तान को बैन किया है और ये डीडी टॉक चैनल है, ओके, या सो, और वो आप मुझे सिख थिंकर कह रहे थे और पता नहीं क्या, वो एक हिंदू वहाँ, फिर वो कहते हैं कि हम आपको हेल्प कर रहे हैं और फिर एहसान जताते हैं. और एक हिंदू वहाँ एफ वर्ड कर रहा था और कह रहा था मैं रशियन हूँ. देखिए, अगर हेल्प कर रहा है मुझे, आप हिंदूज मुझे हेल्प कर रहे हैं और आप रशिया के उससे वो कर रहे हैं, एक बहुत मुश्किल बात, एक, तो ऐसा, आई केयर फॉर द हिंदूज. हैव यू एवर थॉट फॉर द हिंदूज बीइंग अ मुस्लिम? Do you ever think I ever thought of Hindus being a Muslim? Even Christians and Jews and other religions. कि या अल्लाह आप इनको क्यों हेल में भेजेंगे? Nights I've thought about this and complained to God. मैंने अपने डैडी से पूछा है, जब मेरा कजन आया था एक दुबई से, ओमान से, पता नहीं कहाँ, इंडिया में एक जगह है फुटपाथ पे, पीइंग होते, ये बेचारे इधर उधर लेटे हुए होते हैं. वो पता है इंडिया से आया इधर कराची, बोला, "Oh, like it's better than India. A place, a city in India, and a place where they have these people on the footpath and they're urinating there. इतनी बदबू है, इतनी बदबू. Such bad smell." New guys here in India Park is just like they portray, अच्छा, just like they portray the other country as enemy. Lots of hatred. They create. नहीं, अभी सऊदी अरेबिया ने भी बैन कर दिया है पाकिस्तानियों को उनके कंट्री में आने से. कतर भी कुछ, कतर से गुस्सा है इन पाकिस्तानियों को. Pakistanis also feel jealous of Indians. No, no, Pakistan is a failed country. पाकिस्तान में भी बहुत हिपोक्रेसी, बहुत डर्टी पीपल है. No, no, it's not only Pakistan who's creating hatred or India creating hatred. बेचारा जब हम ये मेरा फादर तो कह रहा था उधर इंडिया का एजुकेशनल सिस्टम इज मच हायर देन पाकिस्तान. Yes, for the visa thing, they don't go back. The visa thing, they don't go back or do something which just not allowed in Middle East. नहीं, पाकिस्तान में करप्शन बहुत है. तो yes, not only that for the visa. इधर बहुत ज्यादा ये लोग करप्शन कर रहे हैं, इंडियन हिंदूज. I smile at the ladies seeing तो पार्लर, वो नहीं स्माइल बैक करते. वो पता है हमारे अरब, वो एक good thing about the Arabs was that सलाम अलैकुम, wayfarer passing by. अब ये चीज हिंदुओं में नहीं है, हिंदुओं में नहीं रही है इधर. सब पैसा 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 पैसा. तो मैं तो डर गई कि अगर इधर मैं गिर भी जाऊं तो पता नहीं क्या होगा. लाइक आई टू बी वेयर आई वुड लैंड. तो मैंने तो फेसबुक पे कहा है कि दुबई सुधर जाओ. No, no, this not only for visa. Pak is failed state because of radicalism, Islam, and no, no, really. I think Pak is because हमारे यहाँ ज़्यादातर ये पहले से ही मेरी मदर का एक वो था. अब तो बहुत खराब हो गया है. Not because of just this. हाँ, अभी शायद failed state. अभी army या overpowering army there. Yeah, YK Pal Army do business there. YK? What's YK? The PAL Army? Arm? Do business there. Pan PAL Arms. What's this? I didn't get your last. पाकिस्तान को तो फेल स्टेट होना था. मेरी मदर के रिलेटिव को वो मिला, रिकग्निशन ही नहीं मिला. इट वाज द एंथम, पाकिस्तान एंथम म्यूजिक की कंपोज्ड. अभी बेनजीर ने भेजा, इन्होंने भेजा अमेरिका में, उनके सन को दिया है. You know, Park Army do business there with whom? Oh, yeah, yeah, I've heard of even Nawaz Sharif doing business in UAE. He got caught. Politicians corrupt, army corrupt, judiciary corrupt. You know when Musharraf, Parvez Musharraf late, हिला दिया जुडिशरी को पाकिस्तान के. So judiciary corrupt. Everything, head to toe. My cousin says here, from head to toe corrupt. President to beggar corrupt. Pakistan army business. तो इनमें माय फादर सेड दैट ये पाकिस्तानी है ना, इनका तो एंड आना ही था. फेल्ड स्टेट था. नॉट ओनली रेडिकलाइज्ड इस्लाम, बट दे डोंट लव द कंट्री. दे आर, ये खा पी के खत्म कर दिया अपनी कंट्री. No, I don't think my B B BC BC. Oh God, no, I don't say this bad words when I'm so. इन्होंने खा पी के अपनी मदर, अपनी कंट्री को खराब ख़त्म कर दिया है. So it was coming, and they were jealousies, fraud, and lawlessness, and corruption. Police, actually, the police are corrupted. My father told me why. A lot, a lot. The education there also not up to the mark. So outdated. Yes, yes. The education there is outdated. Definitely, it's been for a long, long time. Uh, they don't review their syllabus, books. It's outdated. It's so low. The country has gone to the dogs. Not only my one of my teachers said that this college is going to the dogs, but now he said then someone told me a Pakistani that this whole country has gone to the dogs. तो कहते हैं कि पांचों उंगलियां सेम नहीं होती हैं, ऐसा नहीं है। अब बस अब वो खत्म, इनकी बुराई, ये इनकी वजह से, लोगों की वजह से। They are not, like the Quran says, ungrateful. One thing I saw that I've not because I contemplated that पता नहीं क्यों इनमें ingratitude है। ये लोग grateful नहीं है, कदर नहीं जानते, value for, ये लोग अनग्रेटफुल पीपल हैं और बिट्रे करेंगे। जैसे लंदन जाएंगे, खाएंगे पिएंगे, शिट ऑन लंदन, देन आवर कंट्री, आवर इस्लाम, इस पे इनको बड़ा नाज है। In history books they are taught they YK. What's YK? Sorry, I didn't get YK. In history books they are taught they won all the three India Pak wars. I see. So no, it's a lot. And then our people are emotional too. So we get over emotion. I have that problem. I learned from Pakistan. Emotional. Like we're not moderate. जाएंगे तो oh my god, how are you? Hug. ये वो, और जब हेट करेंगे तो उसको ऐसा गिराएंगे। मैं तो वॉक आउट करते, मैं आई यूज टू इग्नोर। कहते हैं पाकिस्तान में अच्छा, ओके, वाई के इज जे एस इज जस्ट ओके। तो हाँ, ये तो है कि हिस्ट्री बुक्स एजुकेशन इज वेरी वेरी आउटडेटेड। और हिस्ट्री हिस्ट्री तो बिल्कुल भी इनकी बहुत बायस्ड है, बहुत बायस्ड है। हर चीज़ गलत लिखी है, पाकिस्तान के फेवर में है, मुसलमानों के फेवर में है, मुगल्स के फेवर में है। अ, ये चीज़ें हैं। I've read their general history. Indo-Pak. I've done Indo-Pak in college. So it's all just so pathetic. और हम देख रहे थे कि क्या क्या लैकिंग है और कैसे हम इसको ठीक करें। वो एजुकेशनल मिनिस्टर से ही नहीं है। प्रिंसिपल मेरी कह रही थी कि रिस्पेक्ट, ए यू गेट अप, लाइक अ प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉलेज लेडी। इनमें अदब नहीं है। मे अगर मेरे सामने मेरी प्रिंसिपल को ऐसा कोई एजुकेशनल मिनिस्टर कहता ना, तो उधर तो मैं जो भी उसके टेबल पे, आई एम ऑल्सो इमोशनल लाइक दैम, मैं उठा के बोलते ये तुम्हारी माँ को बुलाओ, ये करो, तुम्हारी माँ घर पे नहीं है। वरना मैं अगर मेरी प्रिंसिपल के साथ ऐसे बात किया ना, बट आई वॉज इन देयर, दे हैड टीचर्स मीटिंग्स एंड ऑल विद द मिनिस्टर, एजुकेशनल मिनिस्टर। तो प्रिंसिपल मुझे बता रही थी, आई वॉज क्वाइट, लेकिन अंदर मेरे इतना एंगर। Anyways, the only good thing about Indo-Pak is Indo-Pak cricket match. You see that? No, I don't see any cricket matches. मुझे बहुत वो मेरी जब तबीयत खराब हुई ना, मैं ज़्यादा इमोशनल, I have to can't, I don't want to get into conspiracies or controversies. मैं चाह रही हूँ कि मेरा, because I can't take it. I can't take too much excitement, right? So no, I can't see any. It's difficult, like my because of my condition. My ये पता नहीं कैंसर में, जैसे कैंसर पेशेंट्स को कहते हैं ना कि, so I have to avoid anything very emotional. Cancer patients को आप emotional चीजें नहीं कहें कि they get emotionally worked up. It's not good for them. They are radical in thinking, very rigid with their beliefs. Pretty dumb to think they don't like to question things. Yes, they are dogmatic. You mean बहुत हाँ, इनका mind closed हो गया. बस Islam, shirk, Shia shirk. You never watch. I used to, but what happened is, in year 2000, I couldn't open my eyes for long. I've seen movies. I've gone now, but when it was too strong and it came on, I couldn't know. I stopped watching matches. Anything that too much emotional, too much excitement, I can't watch. I don't like matches. That's why I can't. It's not. No, no. It's not that I don't like matches. Haris Sultan was into cricket too and all this. तभी इमरान खान को ये लोग बहुत चाहते थे. अभी वो बेचारे का वो तो इमरान खान इतना रिलीजियस हो गया है लेकिन बेचारा अभी जेल में है. So I get very, if it's Pakistan, India, and I want Pakistan to win. But not only that, yeah, there was a time in Sharjah, it was losing, and I was told it's going to win. Most Pakistanis left. My father's brother's wife went upstairs. She said, I don't want to watch it. Mr. Raj Kapoor came to me and he said he really likes my enthusiasm. I would get up and clap. Or so they were losing. Pakistan was losing. So at that time, I liked matches and I could afford to be all this, but they won then. You know, Raj Kapoor, Mr. Raj Kapoor, he was so humble. He told me that, no, I don't mind Pakistan winning. They're so refined. He was very refined. So he said, no, I just see who has played good. They deserve to win. By the way, my girlfriend is a Pakistani too. I see. Oh, okay. I see. So how come you have a Shia girlfriend? Sorry, that's a personal question, but no, I don't know. You said she's a Shia, so I apologize from my side that you really disturbed the living daylight out of me. So whatever I said, I apologize for that. Yes, Raj Kapoor is my favorite artist. Your father is my father's. Oh, Raj Kapoor is my father's favorite artist. Okay. Yeah, so he was very humble. My father said that here junk has come in Dubai. There are some really good Indians. Raj Kapoor was so humble. He was so good. Like I was so emotional. I wanted Pakistan to win. And he said, no, it doesn't matter to him. It's who plays well deserves to win. he was so like refined and, you know, humble, down to earth. I said, like, I have to learn from Raj Kapoor what he's saying, Zahra. Me being for Pakistan, because yes, just like you, Shia Muslim from Pak, whose father came to Dubai 25 years back. Oh, okay. I apologize. I really, it disturbs me. Okay, I see. I hope you accept my apologies. And why am I not showing? I'm just so absent minded here. Sorry. Uh, she completed her bachelor's from Dubai only. Okay. I wish you both the best for the future. I hope you two get married, and live whatever, however you live. Marriage is perhaps love is the greatest bond. So, but maybe the family would not understand this. I believe that if you love each other and there should be that trust, then you don't have to go to a temple or a masjid to tie your knot or, to have a nikah. But that take care of each other, and I wish you love lasting, forever, great companionship. Wish you the best. That's wonderful, okay? And I wish you a wonderful life with your girlfriend, with your loved one, I would say. I had so many girlfriends, but after she came in my life, it's just her. Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, "Yeah, are you lying?" Sorry about that, I didn't understand. You see, sometimes in the comment section, you don't even know, misunderstandings happen. Oh, okay. That's really good. Yeah, friends. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a friend is your best lover, beloved. But for me, friends were platonic too. So please don't mind me saying that you're beloved rather than girlfriend. Or maybe I'm in that, still in that Muslim mindset. In my, yeah, it could be that. So I apologize. Acha, it's just her love. Okay, that's really great. You had many girlfriends. Sorry, that's really good. So you found your soulmate, and she found her soulmate. That's really good. They say, to commit to one person. Commitment, that's true love. That gives you a sense of commitment to one person, being loyal and faithful to one person. That's true love. Our, do you mind if I share this? Our story is unimaginable. Zindagi hai wo meri. Wow, amazing. Maybe I understand what you mean. My life is my principle. Mrs. Munira Gulzar. When you love someone, that's your whole world. And even your heaven. My heaven, more than my zindagi, more than my life. She is my heaven. And I told God, I don't want your heaven. I want my heaven. So that may sound arrogant, but like I didn't mean it in an arrogant manner. वो मेरी जिंदगी से भी ज्यादा है. मिसेस मुनीरा गुलजार. मिस टिसा भी थी. So मैंने एक चीज लिखी है ना कि they separated me when they separated me from Miss Tisa, and Miss Tisa agreed upon that. So they said, the psychologist said you will be happy. Later on in your life, you're going to look back and laugh. तो I said कि मेरी जिंदगी, मेरी लाइफ लेके कहते हो कि मार के कहते हो कि जियो, और जहर देख के बोलते हो कि दवा दी है. जुदाई तो जहर कहलवाती है. It's a fine person, turquoise writing headphones. Sorry, I didn't get this. She is a Muslim, but like she never let her beliefs come in between us. That's a really great person. That's great. Yes, you should never let your beliefs come. I know of a couple in Karachi, I was told, someone I know, that they're married to a Sunni and they never let their beliefs come in between them. In Pakistan, Karachi. That's so good, right? Because वो उधर एक कुछ सुन्नी orthodox बड़े कट्टर होते हैं ना, and they're going fine, mashallah, and they're so good. They're married. So that was amazing. I wish them like all the best and mashallah, mashallah. I don't know, like touch wood, touch wood. Where I can't find wood. So I'm used to this mashallah and all this. It's sorry, I didn't get this. It's fine. Person turquoise writing headphones. Sorry, what do you mean by this? I didn't get you. Um, turquoise writing headphones. It's fine. Okay, person turquoise writing headphones. Sorry, I didn't get this. So it's fine sharing your comments on the screen, but it's fine. Then this person dash turquoise dash writing dash headphones I didn't get. I'm too maybe not too smart to get this part of you. So okay, and anyone would you like to come and speak? It would be better if brother if you came and spoke, so anyways, from my side now, it's so good to see welcome. So good to see you. Uh, here like this. Because she knows I won't care. She laughs when I say anything bad about Islam. She never got mad. That's why. I just feel she loves me as no one can. Wow, you're very lucky, Majun. Blessed. Yeah, love is the main thing. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Some gurus and even in our religion, my aunt saying that uh, the only true love that's, or someone in London also saying, but he was a Palestinian, is was living in Israel, I think. My friend, my reincarnated sister, actually, Salwa. So Nana's brother was saying that there's only 5% of love in this whole world. True love. Love, meaning love. So I was like, oh, I got low about that. And some, even our people, like my aunt saying that you worship, why do you worship your beloved, Mr. Sa? And some, Paramamsa Vishwananda, if I may or may not, like some gurus saying that the only love that is true is from God, it's for God. But how do they know that those who don't even believe in God, when they love, that God may be in their heart hidden. It's true love for human each other. So they're damaging, they're damaging us. Like my teacher told me once, that you love yourself, because she was picking on me, and I was, the certain reactions of mine in front of her. Because I loved her, I didn't want to make life difficult. So I told her in gym, in PE, that Miss Tissa, when she was getting angry at me or upset with me, I said, because I love you. No, I said, I love you, Miss Tissa. Like, later on, I found this book that says, when your parents are fighting, say these magic words: I love you both. You see how the fight stops. Don't get upset, angry, depressed. Just tell them you love them in your heart, not even outside. Or if you can, go and say I love you. But even if you say it in your heart, it will work, right? So the point here was that she told my teacher, when I told her I love you, she said, you love yourself. Whole problem. So she couldn't accept that a Muslim, maybe I, that not a Muslim, let's not bring Islam in this. She was a Christian, but like they say, but even Jesus Christ has said, give your life for your friend, not only me. Why, she waited for 3 years for me because she missed to confess her feelings. She always has a crush at me, but she tried to stop herself, and we met again after 3 years, very, very randomly. I see. Yeah, so it's very damaging, right? You are an atheist, and you have this love for her, and she loves you. That's really great. But it's very damaging, religious people and others saying that this is not love. Telling me also that you're fixated, or this just an emotional attachment towards a teacher. It's not true love. Then her priest, later on, the priest that came from America, but he was Catholic, and he used to go to the catechumenics she used to go to. When he told me later on, after much counseling with him, he said, no, no, you've got to meet her because you have true love for her and you will never get over her. I said, no. He said he's going to talk. He told me he's going to talk to her. He meets her, he knows her. A teacher love, quite like a motherly love. I had a, she didn't love me. She judged me. She wasn't married, she was single. Otherwise, I would have called her Mom Asteria. But because, they say that, yeah, like, like a daughter loving her mother. She couldn't accept my love. She couldn't accept it that I loved her. And when she said, so the problem was, you see, some people, when it's difficult to love them, it's because they want you to prove all the time. They keep you on the toes. No, you don't love me. You love yourself. Now, at that time, I was sure that that I did love her. But later on, during the separation, I started to doubt myself. Oh, it was really what the people said. 1989, I've written in my diary. How shall I give her the news that I don't love her. Oh, I've lied to myself. I've lied to her all the time, reconfirming that no, this is love. True love, pure love for her. So this problem. And then, she was she was principalized, but I wondered and wondered because in Pakistan, what she taught me, I was very uptight. I used to get angry in the markets with the servants. तुम लोगों ने झूठ बोला है, accept करो अपनी गलती, accept करो. I used to get like so enraged. लेकिन वो तो चल रही है, वो तो जा रही है, कराची अमेरिकन स्कूल जा रही है, खान नर्सिंग. और कराची में कहाँ कहाँ सच चलता है. I went to a lawyer's, there the client was saying, अगर आपको सच चाहिए तो निकल जाए इधर से, इधर सच रुक गया है, इधर सच चलता नहीं है, right? So I was wondering, where did Miss Tissa, like, how can she live? Because I was inside like eating myself up. सच बोलो, तुम लोग अपने पाकिस्तान की क्या हालत की हो, क्या होगा इस पाकिस्तान का. But she wasn't like that with anyone else but me. And speak the truth, don't lie, speak the truth, speak the truth. तो आज पता है मुझे recently क्या मिला. What I got yesterday was that the time she took, and I've been splitting my head, my heart, my mind, my being. Problem क्या था? Problem, what was the problem? How to solve this? Problem was that when she told me in elementary, when school gym, that you love yourself, she actually didn't believe that I loved her until maybe much later when she wrote it my card. It was too late now. 1983, love Asteria in my birthday card. She never used to write that, but it was too late now, I guess. And so she wanted you to prove all the time, like disciplining, strict with you, and listen to my wish. You are being stubborn with me. Listen to what I tell you, right? So all the time, she was trying to prove, she was making me prove that I love her and not myself. It's not a selfish love, but it's that I have so much love inside me. I want to share it with her. And it is not selfish love. My house suffered, my mother suffered. So many years. Like I would tell my mother, you're being selfish here, you're being selfish. My servants, my brother's sister suffered. So many years. Until Mrs. Munira Gulzar came and God gave me America. Then I was like belly dancing. Amma, are you happy? Asking my mother. I was so happy. And I went to see everyone happy and blessed. That's when things changed. I said, Zara, don't be like Miss Tissa. Now when I hit the roof with trolls and like with you, and why are you like this? And they're telling me to ignore these people. I can't ignore them. That's Miss Tissa's hot a cat on a hot tin roof. Yeah, my mother was a very beautiful person inside out. And my grand aunt Mamie, she never did this to me. She never tested me. And then my therapist was saying, why are you testing me? Are you testing me because you want to know that I love you? And why are you being such a hard, tough cookie? And this and that, and my mind was messed up. So it came from Miss Tissa. Actually, she wasn't after the truth or anything. because she herself had lied at times to the Karachi American School later on. And there were certain times when she didn't live up to her principles that she told me to live up to. You know what actually it was? It was this, that she couldn't believe in the beginning. Every mother is beautiful. No, there are mothers and fathers who. Uh, no, there are wicked, no, covert narcissist mothers. I wish every mother was beautiful. So, no, where my mother was wrong, I was like, I would tell her you're wrong, and some mothers are wicked also, and they're control freaks, and they want to, you know, impose their life and their things on other children. This is very bad. And some, even a priest told me that some mothers are possessive, some fathers even control freaks and possessive. Give and take, like when you grow up, will you take care of me? Will you be with me? Need to convince her family. Her father is core Muslim, hardcore Muslim, you know? Oh, she needs to convince her family. Her father's heart. Oh, I guess you have to hold on. There was I don't know, मैं बड़ी बात नहीं कहना चाहती हूँ. I read a book when I was before joining St. Joseph's College. I used to read these self-improvement books. There's one book I read that if you hold on long enough, it will work out. So there was this, I had this friend of mine in college, a Christian, and her boyfriend was in St. Michael's. I've known him. He was a basketball teacher. So I knew him so what a coincidence. I was like, oh my God. Okay, so you're here. And I met them both in a party, Christmas party we went to in Sadr, this area. And I was asking, did Miss Tissa live here in this block? And they said no. So Miss Tissa didn't live there, but in that building where the butchers are down in Sadr, I was told. So, sh so this person's girlfriend, she told me that both are Christians, but because he's not working properly and this and that, he doesn't have a good job. Parents were not agreeing, dead against. So I was like, yeah, there was Bibi Mariam there, and Jesus Christ sayings at that time. Again, I had watched Jesus of Nazareth. Another book I had read, so I told her, Shirley, don't give up, right? The key is holding on when the going gets tough, holding on for a long time until the end and believe that it will happen. Believe that your parents will change and they will accept him. So that thing, like Shakti Gawain's book, Affirmation, I just had to tell her, don't give up. Hold on long enough. And just believe that your parents are going to change. Next time I see them at a friend's church outside, that church parish, friend's parish church, the city. I said, what? Both of They told me, we have to give you the good news. We're married. I was like, oh my God. It happened. Shirley told me there are times when I want to give up. This person, he's But I love him. And I said, believe in that love. Believe in the love more than any obstacle in the way. Her family's total mess. He married a 30-year-old woman and got her pregnant when he is himself 70. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's very sad, very tragic. Yeah, it's like our family. My father also married a very younger than me recently. After my mother's death, and I left Pakistan. Yeah, so we are also in a total mess, my family. And yeah, I think my father was 70 around that age when he married a 30-year-old, 30 something. So this, yeah, her father, right? Even my father. My father is not in a mess. He's put us in a mess. She's so embarrassed. Oh, okay. Embarrassed about her family. No, tell her that she's not responsible for her family. My psychologist told me what your father does, what your mother says, does. You're not responsible for them. So she shouldn't be embarrassed about it. It's not, she is not responsible for it. She must see where her responsibility lies. Well, it's the religion allows it. What can we can say some things, but what can we do? When they do it, it's their religion. Allah has allowed them. You see, this is very tough here. When they say Allah allows it, and Allah has said, the wives, your women, not even wives, your women are a tilt. And how beautifully they've put it notes here under Surah Baqarah 223 in Quran.com, Abul Alamudadi. So the the mind needs to be reconditioned, total, no, not reconditioned or modified. Like Jiddu Krishnamurti said, there has to be a total something in the mind, like a crisis, a total transformation. And please tell her that she doesn't need to be embarrassed for what her father's done. It's not her responsibility. It's not her responsibility. Draw a line. What is your responsibility? You do. And you don't have to be embarrassed for what your father is doing, what your mother is doing, what your brother is doing. So, this, why be embarrassed and waste? Just see, it's not. If my father tells someone, oh, I know her, she's, you know, adopted, and they never, so embarrassing for me. And I remembered what my psychologist had told me. You don't have to be embarrassed for what your father told her or what, things like that. Yeah, but in my family, like there's not even a divorce. She was thinking how family would react, how MH family would react to this. There's not a divorce in your family. Oh, she's like what your family would say about this. Yeah, the different cultures. I hope your family understands. I hope you told her that it's like you just have to tell your family also it's not her responsibility, right? This is Islam. Islam has done worse things to people. And this is the dogma. This is, but yeah, yeah, good, yeah. So I wish you all both the best. I hope. So you have told her that your family just react to this. Actually, if she came in my family, my mother and all, you know, मुझे नहीं पूछनी. We would not. Uh, I said they are cool enough. They don't mind what's going in your family. Yeah, yeah, like oh, same as my mother would be, and us. You know, we would never. If this the girl is beautiful, uh, loving, honest, we have nothing to. We don't punish the girl for the family or react even. Cool people. Yeah. Decent people don't do that. Good people don't do that. और वो एक etiquettes वो एक you know इंसानियत में etiquettes और ऐसा है कि नहीं तो ये इनकी कल्चर में है we need to understand that's terrible but it's there it's there that's really great if yeah that's how it should be actually. So you have such a cool family. I don't know what happened to you earlier on. Maybe there was so much in you misunderstanding about me. Um, I can understand. So that's really great. You have a cool family. They won't mind. They won't react. They won't even mind what's going on in your family. Very good. Yeah, that's the way it should be. That's really good. So anything else, brother? What sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off or anything. It's been wonderful talking to you and wish you, I'm so happy for you. At least you have a Shia or a girl who loves you. That's what is important, right? For us all to have someone who loves you. Hope you also love her and take care of her. I know you will. You have that in you, seems now. Now it seems. So this and so human rights violations. So the Dubai thing, I hope we can do something about the police corruption there. Uh, if there is diplomacy in our sheikhs anywhere, um, let's see how we can take that. If we take it in, I've realized that, okay, with my father's family, but my mother said, I love them, and this is what I get from them. So, but we can try uh, to see this and let see the good in the sheikhs, like they won't ludify. I read Quran when I was 16 out of curiosity. Same here. And I was amazed how billions follow this. How come Billions follow this. Ah, so at that time, I read the Quran when in London. Uh, Someone must have given my father's brother a Qadian, Ahmadi Quran translation English. It was in my brother's room. So, on the shelf, I took it and I started reading it. That was when I was not 16. I read the whole Quran when I was 16 in Dubai for Ramadan. I had come for my passport renewal. But before that, I can't remember what age I was. I think it must have been before 15, because after 15, summer of 15, yeah, I was, no, no, 14. 14, my summer last in London. Then later on we went, but we didn't get that same house. So I was in that childhood house of mine in my brother's room, got the Quran. This is the word of God, and I started reading it. But I think you used your mind. So amazing you used your mind. I hadn't used my mind at that time. Because, Imam Hussein, I was a Shia, the upbringing, I was so brainwashed. I couldn't think that Allama Rashid Turabi saying, "Main bika nahi," and I would never I couldn't think this was a. So maybe my mind was not working as your mind was working on about this Quran as a Shia believer. Like, not a believer, but having that grounding. Allama Rashid Turabi's prayer answered, born, survived. So I didn't see the Quran, but started because it was my curiosity. I was amazed how billions follow this. Do you see now when I later on questioning when thank God I did that when my soul spirit was hillified, shaken, then I start. I want to know your opinion. Do you think that there was a man as talked about in books named as Muhammad back then? Talked about? Uh, I want to know your opinion. Do you think that there was a man as talked about in books named as Muhammad back then? Uh, would Muhammad allow that? After Muhammad or when Muhammad? Yeah, there were people but they were put aside, like Abu Sufyan Ibn Harb says. Let me show you. There were people, he says, we had such high minded people, but yeah, Muhammad, Abu Sufyan. I have to take time to Abu Ibn Harb. Maybe they didn't want praise. Great people, they don't want to be talked about too much. And, but they say that a good person should be well known, famous. The Zen masters? Well, we have a different Abu Sufyan. Let me just share this. Abu Sufyan, even, where does it say? I can't find it right now. I don't know what's happened to my Oh no, it's not. It hasn't come here. Means simply Muhammad actually ever existed in real as in Islamic scripture. Well, he's got a progeny, and so that's why they vouchsafe for his existence. Fatima's grave, they say, is in, that grave in Medina. Graves are there. Imam Jafar Sadiq's grave is there. How can Muhammad not exist? Yeah. Imam Raza's grave is in Mashhad. The Imams, his progeny, Ismaili Imam is alive saying, I'm from the progeny of Muhammad, right? Yeah, so simply, yes, about existence, I don't, Jay, if you like to know about this, whether Muhammad existed or not, but they don't go through the Shia way. They go through the Sunni way, and they can't find any evidence for Muhammad. P. Fender channel, Mr. J's, and Al Fadi's channel, you will find when they discuss about the existence of God. But I'm not, I can't be concerned about his existence. I'm just that whoever he was terrible, and his progeny was also evil. His progeny was also evil. Let me see if yeah, so Abu Sufyan was a leader merchant. No, he's Harb. Maybe Abu Sufyan ibn Harith. There were some great people then. Then the people of nobility, uh, then the people of nobility and age began to break away from Muhammad, and they helped their gods and defended their forefathers, and we followed them. We were with the community, a people of high mindedness. I saw the excellence of the people who lived with their discernment and opinion. They went through a mountain pass and we followed. Then the people of nobility and age began to break away from Muhammad, and they helped their gods and defended their forefathers, and we followed them. I think Prophet Muhammad wanted to break their gods and, vilify their gods and all this. Yeah, if also this, if in case you want to detailed, you know, that in the script, in the Quran, he's real as in Islamic scripture. Yes, that I can question much later. But I have everything from P. Fender about his existence, that he didn't really exist. Even the Kaaba was not in Makkah, right? So, what another thing? I've just gone in a reverie. Another thing is that his progeny. Then they don't cover that P. Fender, Mr. J, and Al Fadi. Channel is Sira, I think Sira International. Sorry. So now, what about this? Why haven't they taken His Highness Al Khan's statement, Al Fadi and all, right? That Al Khan, he says he's from the progeny. You see this? So you're an atheist. What may I ask if you'd like to tell us an atheist? What were you? And you should come and talk to me about this in detail that you found the Quran. You were amazed that billions follow this. What did you find in the Quran? Oh, there is my favorite. Really had I loved him, even though he wasn't our Imam. But I couldn't hate him because he was a false. And I was recently very angry at him too. When I got that breakdown, I said, why? You see, his light, Imamat light, skipped from his grandfather to him. It didn't go to his father. His father died in a car crash accident. So that Imamat also, and I'm going on, but I would like you to tell me what you found in the Quran. Yeah, this question I have to ask you, truth seeker. What did you find in the Quran, which, like, you were like amazed that billions follow this? Can you tell us, please, here? And did you read it in Arabic, English? I think when you read it in your own language and understand it, first of all, Shias need to take their glasses off, the bias and all, the brainwashing, and do research like their religious scholars say we have done from scratch. And the emotional attachment and this, for Imam Hussein, that he was oppressed. There are scientific errors and all. Many, many errors. The way it is written, it is in a disorderly manner. But yes, the Shias will say that Ali has the true Quran now. I've heard a Shia, ex-Shia, sorry, ex-Shia telling me, Aaron Yeager, he found through his research that the Shias do believe that Ali has a whole complete Quran and how many verses there are in this Quran of Ali, but much less in the Quran we have now, that the Shias also use. So I was saying, I was thinking, why didn't Imam Ali uh, share his Quran? Because you see, by not doing so much sufferance, the Shias are reading this Quran, the 12 Shias, I don't know what the Bori Shias are doing, but I know about the 12 Shias. How many 12 Shias are there since Imam Jafar, who followed Imam Musa Kazim? And then this Quran, Imam Musa Kazim did not give us the true Quran, I guess. And so, these kind of verses, very dangerous verses, dodgy, crooked, and things like beating of the wives, which psycho can exploit, or even a normal human being, if he feels he has the right to discipline his wife by beating her, striking at her, can do. Think about the psychos also. Think about covert narcissists, gaslighters, liars. They can use this verse to beat their wives. Shias even, and Shias not. So, and these verses, like you can go into your wives and Allah, and what Khomeini says, and what about child, baby, infant, suckling baby, what you can do. Many, many such things. Injustices, oppression. Miss, this is very dangerous. Now, my father told me that Imam Ali kept quiet for 30 years. What Muslim unity? For Muslim unity. But this Quran, how could you keep quiet for 30 years for Muslim unity? No, I think Ali couldn't fight at that time. He couldn't even save Bibi Fatma Zahra. When Omar came, he should have told Bibi, where was he? Inside the house? What was he doing? He should have told his wife, come away. But no, Omar, she would say, oh, he's come to kill you. So rather injure me. And he's come to burn some say he came to burn also the house of Bibi Fatma Zahra and Ali. And then they've dragged Ali for, when to give allegiance to Abu Bakr or Umar, or when he became a caliph. When was he dragged? So all this is just that Ali was quiet, remaining patient for 30 years. How did he save the Muslim Ummah from not disintegrating? He couldn't even save his wife from being injured by Umar bin Khattab. And we are like, Maula Mushkil Kusha, Jumerat Bari Murad, and Maula Mushkil Kusha, Kahani, and Nadia Ali, and Ali Khaybar, and Ali, Prophet Muhammad called Ali. He conquered Khaybar, this, that. He couldn't save his wife. So sorry, I'm like this or so he couldn't save his wife from Omar injuring her. He couldn't save the Muhsin inside. She was pregnant. He couldn't save his child. Allah, Allah. And now he remains quiet for 30 years. Shia say, uh, it's like, it's not diplomacy, but it's like sometimes you have to just keep quiet for the unity of Muslims. What Muslims, what unity. And which Quran has won now? Which now in mass, majority, all Muslims are using, reading and abiding by. The Sharia and this comes from there. And the Hadiths. Can you please unlock my accounts? There had been many. Oh, sorry, yeah, I don't know how to do this. I apologize greatly for that. On YouTube, I don't know how to go. If you can show me how to do that, I'd be much grateful. Appreciate it. I don't know how to do it. So, isn't you can come in this, right? Is it a, oh no, yeah. Sorry, I apologize. But it does it make a difference? So it's good you are a truth seeker, and this is very important to me. And then His Highness has said this is proof that Prophet Muhammad existed. So I can't. I've listened to Jay Fender, the P Fender, Mr. J, and all that, but I have to also look at this, right? So what to do with this? So Prophet Muhammad existed or whether or not he existed. Right now, we are in the Muslims who believe he existed, and the Quran is is the word of God, uncreated. This is the problem. I cannot accept lies anymore. And that's also. I had to be so rude this time. I said, "What is this?" His Highness Khan. It just, there are people who could lose their mind. And I didn't want to be rude with His Highness Khan, but isn't it time? No, but he's very cool, and I mean, there is no archaeological proof. Archaeological proof. I think the you mean to about his grave is there in Medina. The masjid he made is there. Uh, the house of Fatima and Ali are there. I mean, there's no archaeological proof for Muhammad. Well, his grave is there. Isn't that archaeological evidence? Have they dug in the grave and seen that there's nothing there? No archaeological evidence for Muhammad. I see. Like from the just this Prophet Muhammad, there's no archaeological, no coins in his name. That's what JP Fender and there's like that. And would they let us? Would they let the archaeologists dig his grave to find out if he's in there? And the Kaaba also. Is there a Mount Hira? Is there a Mount Hira there in Makkah? What about the graves of Imam Jafar Sadiq in Medina, the cemetery? It's okay. So truth seekers saying there's no archaeological proof for Muhammad. I don't know how to answer him on this. There's no archaeological evidence. Are you sure about this? That there's no. What do you mean by this archaeological evidence? Some say his hair is in some museum, saved hair of Prophet Muhammad. But what kind of, I don't know how to, sorry, I'm bad at this. Archaeological proof? Meaning, what kind of archaeological proof also? His grave is there in Medina. Maybe he didn't want his name to be on the coins because he's not uh, like a Roman ruler, king. Sorry, Truth Seeker, can you tell us what archaeological evidence is missing or proof is missing for Muhammad? Is the Mount Hira there? Let me see. Where I used to go to and meditate and where the angel came? Or was this all made after him by the Abbasites? Do th- so does it mean that the Abbasites made all this? But there's proof of Umayyads, right? Umayyads were before Abbasites. Let me just search for Mount Hira, Saudi Arabia. Jabal al Nur. Houses the grotto or cave of Hira. No, no, there is this mount is there, which holds tremendous significance for Muslims throughout the world, as it is here where the Islamic prophet, Muhammad is said to have received his first revelation of the Quran, which consisted of the first five ayat of Surah Al-Alaq. Oh, there's someone who came and told me that no, there is evidence of Prophet Muhammad, archaeological. But someone told me that Muhammad was there and some Gnostic Christians named, one of them named Zed, gave him some verses. And so, what's in that? The original they found two surahs. I, where's that? The original in Birmingham. Two surahs, I think I found. The original, they say, from Muhammad's time. So that he was saying that it's his theory. I forgot his name. What was his name? He was telling me about his theory. It was really something. When you open your mind and you look at things in emptying yourself. So thanks to Jiddu Krishnamurti, Muji, my a little bit, like how to empty yourself, finding pure awareness, and just letting your emotions be. Your Shia Muslim, and then doing the research without paying much attention to uh, your attachment or whatever it is to your religion. Scientifically looking at this, exploring, so that you would not get so hurt. Then you find the truth. Then you can see this person, truth seeker, sorry, saw it when he was 16. So sorry, yeah. I think truth seeker, I have to go now. Thank you so much for cooperating, and I wish you the best. And I apologize for everything from my side I said, or the curses, abuse, and all this against your girlfriend too. Please forgive me, and I wish you the best, all the best, and you have the best. You have the best. You're blessed, and you have the best. You're blessed with this wonderful, greatest gift of love and sharing, caring, and a companion. So, all the best to you. And those who would come, I wish you the best too. Who would watch my live stream later. And those watching also haven't commented. I wish you all, excuse me, I wish you all the best. I truly mean it. And we want to make this a wonderful, beautiful life for all, and heavenly and whatnot, utopia for you all. Yes? So let's work on this. Thank you so much. And please do help me work on it where like even in eloquence, I can't answer question. Please help me, join me, and help me. I would be so appreciative of that. So grateful to you all. I cannot say. Thank you. Let's make this world a better place together and with understanding hearts. Yes. Thank you so much, Truth Seeker. Uh, thank you so much. So great to see you coming like this in a loving, understanding way this time. Really, really appreciate it.